welcome back, everybody. Week 6. We're here. We have a special...
Not so special.
No, we have a special...
Featured fan.
No, he's a special guest. He's knowledgeable. He's one of our most...
Semi-knowledgeable.
One of our most dedicated viewers. He's with us. His name's Isaac.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
He's ready to help you
This
guys.
could happen to you if you listen to every podcast, comment all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you could be a featured fan.
Maybe. Probably.
All
Probably.
of my football knowledge comes from A2 Sports Media's podcast.
Exactly. Yeah, Isaac's 5-0 because of us.
Yep, exactly.
All right, so we'll the Thursday night game passed. Needless to say, the Bucks they did well. Eagles did not do
Looked
well.
really bad at
fantasy-wise.
some point, but somehow
They made it close.
Yeah,
somehow made
it
it close. Looked terrible. Jalen Hurts didn't have a good performance. Still had an insane fantasy performance.
Jalen
That's what
Hurts,
he
I'd say,
does.
proved himself this week
I mean,
because the Eagles
Not-
had a bad game and he was still productive fantasy-wise.
no, I mean,
Yeah.
that's every week.
Yeah.
He doesn't even play well. He still puts up fantasy
And
numbers.
Antonio Brown with a huge week. His
Yeah,
biggest win.
yeah.
Oh, and
Same with
how can we
Leonard
forget
Fournette.
Leonard Fournette?
Yeah.
Ridiculous amount of touches.
Also, can we talk about how Antonio Brown celebrates every catch he makes? Like he runs 10 yards past and then yells at the fans. Whatever. All right. So we'll start with the British game this week. It's as if the U.S. is trying to make the world
What
hate
is it?
football.
All right, it's another terrible game. We got the Dolphins and the Jaguars
Oh my
at
god.
9:30.
Fantasy relevant players.
Scintillating.
Well, yeah, you got Gaskin. You
Yeah.
got
Had an insane. Had like no carries.
rebound week.
because of his blocking.
But last week it was all passing game work that got him the points. So.
Did they lost last week, right? Joe said Urban Meyer would be fired. He wasn't.
Terrible take.
Hot take.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, they had some controversy.
some video surfaced that made it look like it's possible he could have been fired. But
Well, I think Urban
Wait,
Meyer
what?
got
Did you see the video?
The
No.
Dolphins front office loves 40-year age
happened?
gaps.
Yeah. Urban Meyer. Whatever.
In the same
Jaguars.
I
Yeah,
think
the
that the
Jaguars.
John Gruden controversy covered up Urban Meyer this past week.
Wait.
So
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So.
But speaking of the Jaguars, you got DJ Chark is out for the season, right?
Yeah.
That's been a while. So, and Laviska Shenault didn't have a good week.
No,
but,
Chark is not out. For
People keep hyping up Laviska Shenault, and he never has a good week.
but he did have a good week 2 weeks ago, and I think he should have a good week this week
I don't even
too.
think he's flexible.
I don't know.
I think
flexible.
I think he
I love that
definitely
term.
is. He's
We're spending way too much time on
All
the
right.
the
Dolphins.
shittiest game.
and
All right,
the
next
Jags.
game.
all right. Next game we got Vikings and Panthers.
All right, Cook is back. McCaffrey's still out.
McCaffrey's out
I think Hubbard rushed for like
McCaffrey's
100
placed on
yards.
IR.
For how long? 3 weeks?
3
Yeah.
weeks. Howard's
At
solid.
least 3
You
weeks.
start Howard, obviously.
And Chuba is a start.
Yep.
DJ Moore having an insane season. Start.
Sammy
Didn't
D
have
if
it.
you need a quarterback.
Justin Jefferson is finally he's rolling. He's doing well.
JJ.
And Thielen has been very quiet.
Very, very quiet. I mean,
All right.
Good trade, Jonah. Thank you.
Right.
I did trade away Thielen for those of you who are wondering. But
DeAndre Hopkins.
but are we still starting Thielen?
uncompetitive league.
Are we still starting Thielen?
I'm not. No.
All right.
I'm not looking to start him.
All right.
I think there's better options.
And who are they playing?
I feel like there's so many good wide receivers this year. I feel like you can afford not to start Thielen.
Okay.
right, next
Moving
game.
on to the Chargers and the Ravens.
Ooh. Mike Williams, bounce back week. Had one bad week, but other than that, he's been insane. 2 weeks away.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, he's been
He's a
absolutely
legitimate
ridiculous.
tier 2, tier 1.
Yeah.
Tier 1.
Maybe.
He's a
Tier 1.5.
bad take. He's
No,
the
no.
best,
Tier
up
one.
there with the best receivers. in the league.
Herbert, Eckler, Keenan Allen, and Mike Williams are
all
starts.
All locks. You can't even consider not starting.
And then on the other side, you got some big performances from
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews
And Marquise Brown
And Marquise
does it
Brown.
every week.
Yeah.
He's not even. He drops a ton of passes, but like he's the only person they throw to. Who's that guy that they drafted really high though?
Rashad Bateman.
Yeah, he's coming back this week, right?
No, he's not.
He's
Maybe
not?
next week.
Okay. Well, when he does, it'll be interesting to monitor.
Also, Mazel Tov, Lamar Jackson, jersey retired at Louisville.
Mazel
Love
Tov. Shabbat
Joe-
Shalom.
Joe's take on Justin Herbert starting to come to fruition at
Oh,
this
yes.
point in the season.
See, you listen to that.
A little bit of league trade talk. If Allen Robinson was to be traded anywhere, the most likely destination is the Ravens. So just
Is
keep
he
that in
really?
consideration.
Is he gonna
Per
be
Adam
traded?
Schefter.
Huh.
People
Why would they
are,
trade
people
him?
are, like it's
Who has
being
how
talked
money to
about.
trade for him?
Well, the Bears are like
Per Dylan.
the Bears.
That's all that matters.
We're
Per-
literally
per
we're
pass,
literally
Rick.
A2 Sports Media.
We are a source. We don't need a
Guys,
source.
we can't disclose our sources to you, but they're there. All right, next game.
All right, Rams Giants.
All right, the Rams are really
The
good.
Rams are very good. It's very disappointing for my Seahawks.
Yeah, poor Isaac.
Yeah, the NFC West has two of the best teams
Yeah,
in
in football.
football.
Woods finally heating up, looking really good.
Cup.
Matthew Stafford stopped.
Wait,
is a little less racist, maybe.
Now you like Woods?
I'm just saying.
Now,
I'm being
now you
objective.
think
He
Woods
heated up.
is-
I mean,
Okay,
hey,
I just wanted to hear.
someone
I just
told
wanted
Matthew
to hear.
Stafford his racism didn't get uncovered if he doesn't pass to him. A little, so. Cooper Cup still.
All right,
startable.
we can't hate Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
We love Matthew Stafford,
Uh,
and I'm sure you're
Yeah,
watching
he's a
Matthew.
racist, but
and also Henderson is still a lock.
workhorse.
Yeah, workhorse back.
One of the few workers.
Other side, some injuries for the
Saquon
Giants.
down.
Saquon,
Saquon's
Kenny
down.
Galladay's out too.
Devontae Booker.
And you know what Kenny Galladay out being means? And Sterling Shepard coming back.
Slade.
Sterling Shepard week.
Yeah.
Sterling Shepard week.
It could
Drops.
be,
He's gonna drop
be a
20.
Slayton week too.
Come back to this.
Wait,
Sterling
no,
Shepard
no,
drops
no,
20
no,
this
no,
week.
no, no. I'm pretty sure the Giants.
Slayton is not
are
good.
starting Mike Glennon, so no.
Wait, is
I'm pretty.
No. Daniel Jones passed concussion protocol.
really?
Bro, that is a weak concussion protocol. Did you see that, man? But I think he's back. I think he's back.
what color is the sky?
Yeah, what color? Blue,
baby.
baby blue. You're back. Get in there. Yeah. So, I like Sterling Shepard a lot.
I like a pickup of Slayton if he's on the.
No,
waivers.
Slayton never does good. Slayton's not a good football
That's
player.
just not true.
He never does
He's
good.
a good deep target.
Wait,
He gets targets
For
They're
waiver
good.
targets, is Tony suspended after viciously attacking?
Oh, bro, I forgot about Tony completely. I mean, waiver targets. What do you mean? He's not a waiver target. He should be on a roster already. Like 2
He
weeks
has
ago.
0 catches before.
Oh, last week he dropped like
No, you're like 5.
15. No, he dropped like 15 fantasy points. This week he dropped like 30. That man might be the best player in football. Like, have you seen him? Like, after the catch, he's the best receiver after the catch. Like, there's one area that he's the best in football
It's
at.
quite the statement.
Huge.
He is insane. If you don't have him, if he's on your waivers somehow,
I
if you're
feel
not
like
uncompetitive
I've
with
listened
Jonah,
to
pick him
maybe
up.
2 or 3 of these podcasts, and in every single one, Will says a different person is the best player.
Kadarius Toney is
I think this
absolutely
is
ridiculous.
the first time in the entire world that's heard someone say Kadarius Toney is the best wide receiver in the world.
He's
All right, next game.
I think he has the potential.
All right,
Come
next
back to this in
game.
5 years.
Next game is a week 1, Texans and Colts.
Texans and
Oh
Colts.
dear.
Who's startable?
Jonathan
Taylor.
Brandon Cooks is the single Texans player that's startable
Yeah.
any given
and-
week.
Colts, Pittman had a big week last
Yeah.
week, so you can start
Pittman
him.
and Taylor.
Flexible.
Pittman is flexible, and then Taylor is a start.
Yeah,
Pittman is more-
not much else to say.
Nothing.
Will Hines is like,
Oh, no. The only thing else to say is Colts defense if you want him.
oh yeah.
I would say Pittman is more than flexible. I think he might be moving up into wide receiver 2 area.
Oh, that's concerning to hear because they're playing him this week.
All right, and moving on to the Chiefs and the football team.
Or the Red Wolves, as it's rumored to be. So
McLaurin,
and
Gibson,
and that's
blah,
it.
blah, blah.
That's it.
That's it.
And then on the Chiefs,
Logan Thomas on IR.
Chiefs, Hill, Kelsey, Mahomes.
I hate to be that guy, but
there is
the leader in our league is starting Heineke this year and this week. So
Really?
Heineke.
Justin-
You mean Heineke.
Justin's starting.
Dylan, you mean Heineke.
all right. Who?
Oh,
Williams.
CH on IR.
Williams.
Yeah.
Daryl or Damien?
Daryl.
Daryl.
Daryl. No,
It's not
Damien
Damien.
Spares.
Darian.
Yeah, it's Daryl Williams. You can play him as a-
Jermaine Real.
It is Daryl. All right.
Daryl.
All right.
He's a flex.
Yeah, you can flex him.
Definitely flexing.
He's
I
an
really like
RB2.
him. I think he's more than flexing.
But you could,
Yeah.
Solid RB2. I mean, passing game involvement in a best offensive football. Start
right.
Daryl Williams. There you have it.
All right.
Yes.
And,
Smack that table.
NFC North matchup: Packers and Bears.
So Rodgers and Adams, duh. Aaron Jones, duh.
No,
AJ
no
Dillon's
Bears
looking
receiver.
good. AJ Dillon.
AJ Dillon. I'm starting him this week
Really?
because Chubb's out, but
I'm
long
also
shot. I think he get some touches, get some
yeah.
goal line carries maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
he needs receptions. That's what he got last week, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that's sustainable, but
It's
They mixed him in. They mixed him in for sure. They like him. They like him down there in Green Bay.
one of our other sources told us that.
Bears running back. Interesting situation.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Damian Williams
Yeah.
got COVID,
And so now it's
and
that
I don't
other
think he's
dude.
vaccinated, so he's not going to be able to test.
which
Guy's name-
which
that guy's
we,
name also
which we
says-
don't care about at the HG Sports.
Yes, we do.
We are impartial.
We are impartial until we have enough viewers to say actually we're not impartial.
to like a political stance. But their backup, what's the dude's name? Behind Daryl or Damian?
I don't think you can start it.
No, you 100%
Yes, you
can't.
can.
He had
He
7
scored
points. He got
17.
17 carries.
Wait, he scored. He had
He
big
had
numbers.
7
He did
points.
not.
He rushed for 7
Man City
yards.
scored 16.
He had
bro.
7 points.
No, he didn't. But he had 17 carries, Jonah. He's really startable. He's very startable.
Okay. I can't wait to come back.
He's
to
really
this.
very.
Oh, yeah, come back. We don't even know his Herbert. I always come with the names. Come back to this podcast. Herbert's going to drop like, all right, 20.
Wow.
Moving on.
Packers 20 sucks.
Moving on to the game of the
It
week.
does.
Bengals Lions.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Who told you that was the game?
That's
of the week?
lovely.
Lions.
Well, the Bengals aren't that bad this year.
Lions first win incoming. It's got to happen.
I think
Should be what, their third or fourth? After all
Definitely
those blown-
minimum
Lions-
third. If like
Yeah. I think Swift, Williams, and Hawkinson can all be started. Well, Swift.
Williams.
Yeah, Williams gets 15 carries a
Maybe.
Williams
I don't know
gets
if you
more
can start
carries.
him, but like if you need to
If
start
you need
him,
to start him, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Williams-
someone who is emerging is Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh yeah, I got him off the waivers this week.
So,
Did you?
so you just gotta you can't
job,
you
Joe.
can't probably
Monitor
start
him.
him this week, but
Monitor
Drop
him.
him. Jonah picked him up.
But he's
Think
emerging.
something's wrong with him.
and then on the other side, Joe Mixon is gonna be the main guy again.
And then Chase, and I think you can start Burrow too, if you need him.
Maybe.
If you don't have a great quarterback.
Skill wise, best
Yes.
quarterback in the league.
And then Jamar Chase, and then
Jamar Chase is really good.
what about T Higgins / Boyd?
Yeah,
T.
flexible
Higgins is
flexible max.
Boyd's not.
Hopefully, you have a better
Boyd's
flexible
not
option. Though.
flexible.
if I'm being
Agreed.
real.
Agreed.
But Jamar Chase is looking really
Very
good.
good.
Absolutely nuts.
And moving on to the real game of the week, Cardinals and Browns.
That's a good game. Chubb out. Kareem
Chubb
Hunt
out.
is gonna drop like
Yeah,
50
40.
points or
Yeah.
something. I mean, that's just gonna be ridiculous.
Good for me.
Good for Isaac.
Good for Isaac.
Zach Ertz, baby.
Yeah, Zach Ertz.
Can't play
Is he
this
gonna
weekend.
play?
Can't play this weekend. Can't play twice in 1 week.
And then
But yeah, let's talk about the fantasy impact of that. I think Zach Ertz
Yeah, Zach
becomes
Ertz-
a tight end 1,
100% look to get him.
and I think all the Cardinals receivers go down just that much.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals receiver that you start is Hopkins, and that's it.
Yeah, 2 tight ends.
Rondell Moore
But
though.
no, if you need a guy who like
Rondell
has
Moore's-
the potential
to
for
drop
20
30
or like 0, put Rondell Moore or Kirk in and
Yeah.
just see what happens. But
And then
I think 2 tight end ones are created out of this. Goddard also
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
Eagles moves up to tight end 1.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
He already was.
he
Probably.
almost already was.
yeah, but he's injured.
and then
but
what
he'll be
about
back.
Connor and Edmonds?
Edmonds, I really like. I think I traded for Edmonds. This is a little biased, but I think Edmonds doesn't have a touchdown. He's RB18 without a touchdown. He has insane passing game involvement. He gets some carries in the best offense of football. Trade for Edmonds. I think once the touchdowns are going to come, and like the offense is just going to keep being good, I think Edmonds is going to really start putting up better and better numbers. And he's already RB18, so he's a solid RB2 as is.
A rare bias take from Will. Every
Indeed.
other take.
You don't hear many of them, but every once in a while, I got to get my own opinion.
And now we got the Cowboys and Patriots.
The Cowboys,
Yeah, you
like,
got one.
it's Cooper. I feel
Their
like.
offense is too good. We said this last week,
Yeah.
but we'll reiterate.
Yeah, so it's Dak. You start.
CeeDee Lamb, I think you start CeeDee Lamb and Cooper.
Yeah,
I think you
And
do.
Zeke,
And Zeke, yeah.
I think you start CeeDee
And
Lamb and
that's
Cooper
it.
and Zeke.
Oh, and
So,
Schultz.
yeah,
And
so
Schultz.
good.
But you have to be prepared that CD or Cooper is going to drop
Zero.
2 points.
Yeah.
Patriots, Jacoby Myers gets a ton of targets.
Yeah.
And he has
He's flexible.
the most catches ever to the start of a career without scoring a touchdown.
Really?
He doesn't have a touchdown.
That's
so
not the stat you want to have.
no, but I mean,
Good observation.
it's going to regress back to the mean statistics.
Nobody else
Yale over here.
for the Patriots? Anybody else?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Damian Harris.
He was fine last week. Actually,
I mean,
scored. He's
with the
touchdown dependent
situation-
now.
With the situation of RBs this year in fantasy,
Yeah.
there's definitely some teams that are going to end up
Yeah.
starting Damian Harris, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Raiders, Broncos.
Raiders in a bit of a
So the coachless Raiders actually.
Coming off of.
So who do you start? Jacobs.
had to start Waller.
Jacobs. and
Barely
Waller?
Jacobs, but definitely Waller.
Yeah.
And then those receivers, like you can, but you're just not happy about it.
And then on the other side,
Cortland, Sutton.
yeah.
I love Cortland Sutton.
I don't know.
And then I don't think you start Javonte Williams or Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, Javonte Williams. One of these days is going to pass on Melvin Gordon more because that man is really good.
We had Javante. I think Javante had a good week. Okay, week last week.
Yeah.
He's getting more yards per carry, which
So
looks good.
monitor him. All
All
right.
right, and now the Sunday night games. Isaac's Seahawks take on the Steelers.
The Rustless Seahawks.
So disappointing.
Steelers have-
6 to 8 weeks with a finger injuries.
Look out.
Geno Smith is
Look
good.
out for
Geno
Geno
Smith
Smith.
is
Look
good.
out.
He's got a cannon.
We'll
Geno
see who he
Smith is
prefers
good.
in terms of targets. Is it going to be Lockett? Is it
Lockett or
DK?
Mecca. I think you can start both of them for sure.
Historically, quarterbacks who leave the Jets
Are
and then
big.
find themselves in a new team are dangerous.
Yeah.
He could be dangerous.
He's going to be dangerous. I like Geno Smith.
I'm sorry.
Start
Sam Darnold did
DK,
not have a
start
good week
Lockett.
last
He
Yeah,
throws
well.
deep.
Interesting prediction. I feel like Lockett's dropping 15 plus this week.
Yeah, I think
For
so
sure.
too.
Hot
I think he definitely will.
Yeah.
Newbie prediction. Not bad.
Cons-
Not bad.
All right, well then I'm gonna switch it to 20.
Oh,
20.
20.
Keep going. Keep going. 25.
He says 25. Yeah, that's a strong
Well, I
prediction.
don't know because I feel like the targets are gonna be pretty evenly split between him and DK.
Good point.
Yeah. Wait, and is Carson still out?
Carson's on IR.
Oh.
What's the running back's name?
Alex Collins.
Alex Collins. He's a start. He's a start. He is.
He did not do
He did not do well at all last week. I told people he was a start last week. I'm not going to say it again.
Well,
this
he
week.
was like 10 points, so
startable in the
Give
state
it-
of the running
he's
backs.
got a high floor. And then Steelers.
He had
were-
15 and then 9.
Steelers.
Worst quarterback in
It's
football.
it's Najee and Deontay Johnson, and that's it.
That's it. Juju's out for the season.
And-
So if
but, I mean,
anything, Deontay Johnson gets better.
Claypool is also maybe actually.
Definitely, especially with Juju out. I
Yeah.
think he gets more targets. Big
Ben
Ben.
Roethlisberger. Is
Oh my God.
He's a sleeper for this week.
He's the best. He's the best athlete.
He's
in
scoring.
the NFL.
He's scoring more than 20 this week.
Ben
Put
Roethlisberger.
it on my mom.
He might be the worst
I
player
put
in the
it on
National
my
Football
mom.
League.
He scores more than 20 this
He
week.
has the
Hell no.
agility of a giraffe.
He's the mobility of a log.
We've moved on from Phillip Rivers to Big Ben.
Yeah, Big Ben. But Big Ben's just sad. Like Philip Rivers.
Wait for the Philip Rivers return. He's coming back.
Philip Rivers chose to gain 40 pounds after retirement. Ben just gained them back during the end of his career.
But did he?
No,
gain them or
no.
already had
Or-
them?
Well, no, he already had it.
Ben has just maintained.
No, you know what? I
his-
think, no, I think you're wrong. I think he lost a little weight. I think that's what I heard.
doesn't look like it.
I think he lost a little weight to try to get mobile, and all it ended up being is like he's less good at taking hits and still
molesting
equally
does
as
burn
immobile.
calories.
So I think for Ben Roethlisberger, losing weight is getting from drinking like 12 beers a day to like.
All right, and
All
the
right,
Monday
now,
night game.
The Monday night game is the Bills and the Titans.
All right,
Those-
incredibly interesting stat coming from my extensive research in
Will
fantasy
Estes brain.
football. Stephon Diggs, a little underwhelming to start the season, so you may think, right?
Yes.
He is first in unrealized air yards by far.
Can you tell us what that is?
Please elaborate.
It's based on targets and how.
Oh, so
he has no idea.
It's based on targets and like depth of target and all that.
Depth of target.
depth of
Depth like yards downfield.
So
to
is
target
it
wise.
yards per
Is
target,
it basically
AKA.
just like deep throws that aren't
completed?
No, the point is Stephon Diggs is going to break out. He's like has some of the most targets in football. He's on the best offense in football besides the Cardinals. Trade for
Okay.
Stephon Diggs.
I was
Trade for
moving
Stephon
on,
Diggs.
Diggs.
I was
Trade for Stephon Diggs.
I was about to
Diggs
say,
is who
you
everyone thought
definitely
he was
already
gonna be.
said another
The
offense
guy to
was
talk
the
about
best
is
offense.
Dawson.
I said second after
Knox.
Cardinals.
No,
Dawson Knox.
No.
Yes.
Dawson Knox
top-
touchdown regression season incoming. Just traded for him.
Gosh, no, Dawson
Touchdown
Knox-
regression. He has the highest touchdown percentage rate of like any football player in the last 5 years.
Why?
Something crazy
Who
like
let Will take AP stats?
Dude, he gets 4 targets a game and catches a touchdown. It's like 25%.
Top 3.
The regression is coming.
Top 3.
Well, shut up.
You know
The
you're
regression is coming. The targets aren't there. Trade Dawson Knox away.
Well, he's getting a lot of yards. He put up 117
Yes,
yards.
But the
Dawson
targets
Knox is
aren't there.
good.
But Joe, the targets aren't there.
Yeah.
One of those catches.
Then
was-
All right, you're
you
outnumbered.
use Dawson
Whatever,
Knox to
you're
win
I'm
the
not
game.
okay. I could be outnumbered,
Okay.
but I'm right.
We're
Check
gonna come
back.
next
respectfully,
week.
you're
Check back with the Dawson
We're
Knox
gonna
touchdown
come back
regression.
next week.
Respectfully,
Stephon
you're
Diggs
an
is-
idiot for that.
We're gonna come back next week. Stephon Diggs is gonna have
You know,
like
that,
3 points, and
what,
Dawson
I think
Knox
what
is
Will's
gonna have the
getting
game of
at
his life.
is Dawson Knox's depth targets aren't great. So
Is unrealized air yards like 0. He's realized all of his air yards.
Okay, whatever. Let's just run through the starters. It's Allen, Knox, Diggs, and Sanders.
Sanders is
And then,
flexible.
And then Titans.
Derrick Henry.
Sanders
Go.
leading the league in touchdowns.
AJ Brown.
Is he startable?
Startable.
Coming
AJ
off
Brown.
the injury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just talented. So yeah.
Julio Jones, I don't start him. I let him see.
Yeah,
see if
agreed.
He gets more involved in the offense. Call back going into the season.
Also-
call back going into the season.
Also, we know you guys are sad. There's no Jets game this week. So are we.
America.
We'll wait till
will
next
miss
week.
the Jets.
As if we even care about this week. All right,
Not really a week of football without the
but
Jets.
We
we'll see you.
consider not podcasting because the Jets were in a bye.
Wait, are we
We
done?
decided.
Yeah.
I'm about to call 911.
All right, we will see you guys next week for week 7. We hope you guys win.
Let us know your crazy predictions. Who's
Yeah.
starting? Come back, see if we were right.
We're still working on enabling the comments. That's a work in progress. And Debo Samuel knows who we are.
Oh, yeah, if you didn't see Debo Samuel, view it on our Instagram story and listen to the podcast.
Oh, did we talk about that last
Did we
week?
really listen to the
What? No, last
That
week was
after
the week.
last week.
Oh, yeah. Debo Samuel knows who we are.
This week we are tagging Lamar Jackson. Look for Lamar Jackson to listen to this podcast. Hey, Lamar.
All right. Good luck. Good luck, everybody.